Welcome to another crochet tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to crochet this cute and easy amigurumi crochet ghost. I made one with chenille yarn and I also made one with cotton yarn. So I'm gonna show you how to make this one with cotton yarn today. If you're new here, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ragnhild and I make videos here on YouTube. I also have a blog where I share my free crochet patterns. This pattern will also be on my blog within the next days, so don't forget to check that out if you want the written pattern. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to see more easy crochet tutorials. Here is another ghost that I made that you can find here on my YouTube channel and also on my blog. This is Reem. He's a little more advanced. He has some shaping and he has a shawl. So here is like the shaping that I made for him, and he has a pumpkin shawl and a hat. But today we are gonna do this very easy and quick amigurumi ghost. This is great for beginners, and Reem is maybe a little more advanced. If you want to, you can also make this with chenille yarn, but if you are a beginner, I would recommend to work with cotton yarn because it's easier to see the stitches, and cotton yarn is easier for beginners. This is why I'm going to demonstrate this ghost to you today with this yarn, and I'm going to work with a 3mm crochet hook. You will need a scissor and a tapestry needle. I'm using the 8 to 8 cotton yarn from Hobby, this pattern, and you can play around with the safety eyes. You can choose like really small ones. The one was 6mm, and or you can choose 8mm. Also, you're gonna need some thinner yarns, black yarn for the mouth. First, you're gonna start with the magic ring, and this is how I do my magic ring. Just wrap it around your thumb like this. I like to hold it, between my little finger and then around my pinky and then around my thumb like this. So the loop around the thumb will be your magic ring. So just insert the hook there, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Pull it through the ring, yarn over, and do a chain 1. This is how I like to do my magic ring. And now I can close it here. And now we're gonna start to crochet in the ring. So we're gonna do 8 single crochets in the ring. So instead of yarn under, I'm gonna yarn over, I'm gonna do a yarn under. So just go under the hook like so. This will make your stitches seam tighter. And here in the first round, it's 8 single crochets. Now when you're done, you're just gonna pull the ring closed. And now we're ready to do our increases. So in the first round or second round, we're gonna do 2 single crochets in each stitch. So I'm just grabbing a stitch marker here and place it before the very first stitch. I like to use a little scrap yarn. And now I'm counting backwards, and then make sure to go into the first one and then do your single crochets. So first we have 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochets, so 2 single crochets in each stitch. We're going from 8 to 16 single crochets. 1 and 2. So here is the last increase stitch. So you should count your stitches and make sure you have 16. And now I'm counting here. The next round is increase in every second stitch. For the chenille yarn ghost, I just made 16 single crochets, but with the cotton yarn, I'm doing one more increase round. So do 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and 2 single crochets in the next. And you're going to repeat this all the way around, 1 single crochet in the next and 1 increase in the next. You're going to repeat this 8 times until you have 24 single crochets. You're going to end up with 1 increase stitch here, and then you should have 24 single crochets. Now you can weave in the end if you want to. So you have that out of the way. Just grab your tapestry needle. And then I like to go in through the surface part of the stitches here on the back side. Make sure that you don't see the tapestry needle on the other side, and then just weave back and forth. It's not a good idea to just cut off the yarn because it can unravel and can ruin your project. So make sure to weave in those ends. And then cut the yarn once you're done. And now we're going to do some rounds with 1 single crochet in each stitch. So after each round I just pull up my stitch marker here, and then I'm going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch for 5 rounds. For the chenille yarn ghost I only did 2 rounds, so if you're doing that only do 2 rounds. But I'm gonna do 5 rounds with this cotton yarn. So I will meet you after those 5 rounds. We're gonna do the arm in the first stitch. So yarn over, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert hook in the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, and repeat this until you have 5 loops on the hook. Grab the yarn over and pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops. Now when you're done, I'm going to show you one more time slower. Yarn over, insert hook in the next stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Repeat, yarn over, insert hook in the same stitch, grab the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Repeat, yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And do this one more time. Yarn over, grab the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now you have 5 loops on the hook. Now you're going to yarn over and pull through all of those 5 loops, and this will be your arm. Now do 1 single crochet in the next stitch to make that pop. So you have 1 bubble stitch, and now you're going to do in total of 11 single crochets. We already have 1, so you're going to do 10 more single crochets. So it's 1 bubble stitch, 11 single crochets, and then we're going to do a bubble stitch in the next one because we have 24 stitches and we're going to do 1 arm on each side. So there's 11 single crochets. And then in the 12th stitch, we're going to do the next bubble stitch. So here do your next puff stitch, yarn over, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Repeat until you have 5 loops on the hook. And yarn over and pull through all the loops. Now in the remaining stitches, we're just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch. So go ahead and do 1 single crochet in each stitch until you are at the end of the round, the stitch before the first bubble stitch. So here is my last stitch, and now we're just gonna do the rest of the body for the ghost, and that's also very easy. It's just 1 single crochet in each stitch. I'm gonna do mine for 4 rounds. For the chenille yarn ghost, I think I did 2 rounds only, But with this cotton yarn, I'm going to do 4 rounds with 1 single crochet in each stitch. And I'm going to use my stitch marker here and move it up as I go. And afterwards, we're going to crochet the skirt. This is how the ghost looks now. And now I'm going to show you how to add the skirt. If you want it a little longer, you can add more rounds if you want to. I'm going to do here on the first stitch, I'm going to do 3 double crochets in the same stitch. So yarn over, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. You're going to do this 3 times in the first stitch, 3 double crochets. In the next stitch, we're going to do, in the next 2 stitches actually, we're going to do 1 slip stitch. So slip stitch 2 times. Here is 1 and here is 2. And in the next one, you're going to do 3 double crochets. So do 3 double crochets in the next stitch. Like so. So this will be the skirt pattern that we will repeat. Slip stitch 2 times and do 3 double crochets in the next. And you get this skirt for your ghost. So here in the next, slip stitch 1 time in the first stitch and also in the second one. And in the next one, you're going to do 3 double crochets. You're going to repeat this all the way around. Until you have like 8 of the sets with the 3 double crochets. So here I'm at the end. I have the last 3 double crochets in 1 stitch, and then I have 2 stitches left. There will be my slip stitches. So here is the first one and here is the second one, and now we are done with the ghost, and you're just gonna cut the yarn and we're gonna weave in the ends and we're gonna make the face. So this is also very quick pattern. So just grab a tapestry needle here and weave in your ends. Go through the surface part of the stitch as well so you don't see it on the other side. Cut the yarn. And now you can embroider on eyes if you want to. I'm just gonna use safety eyes. So just try and see where you like the eyes the best. I try to place it between rounds 5 and 6. And also to see which size you like with the eyes. And when you're happy with your placement, just embroider on a mouth. This is how I like to do it. Sometimes I have to try a couple of times until I'm happy with the result. So when you're done, you can make a knot on the back side with the yarn here. and I had to play around and try with different eye sizes. So as you can see, the look is totally different if you make like with bigger or smaller eyes. Anyway, I hope that you like this tutorial and be sure to subscribe to my channel. I wish you a nice day. Goodbye.